streaming live. And I will go ahead and share that I am live with my friend. I really should automate this at some point. Copy. Bur- 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 bum, 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 ba-dum. Mhm. Firefox. Okay. There we go. Alright. Announcements have been made that I am streaming. And now we can work on stuff and things. screen capture. We're just gonna capture this whole display. Put myself over it. Yeah. Ooh, secrets. Hello, everybody. Or anybody willing to watch. Tonight, we are unfortunately not having a session, as it is National Soup Day. And one of my players is out with their friends celebrating the holiday, if you would. But that doesn't mean we are just gonna stop and not do anything. Instead, we will be working on Foundry and getting stuff ready for next week. Think of this as kind of a session of DM. We are currently in the process of switching over to Foundry, as last episode we had issues with Owlbear Rodeo bugging out and showing people different things, and we're having issues with character sheets, and it's just a whole bunch of things. So what I figured we'd do is we'll go ahead and hop into Foundry and mess around with some things. I found a bunch of modules that I want to try out to make things a little better. We are currently using the Squire app to try to host our games, but it has its own problems. And right now, one of those problems is figuring out how to stream the game itself. I am unexactly sure how to stream the board. Right now, I'm testing out Foundry, OBS, testing out an OBS module for Foundry. However, I've heard good things about Monk's Common Display instead. And so I think I might use that instead, but I want to see if I can get this to work. At the very least. Also messing around with trying to get the audio and video call to work over Foundry, because I heard that like you can have it where tokens audio, like their voices, can be muffled by walls, which is super cool. Fortunately, I got that to work. And on my end, it just kind of muffles up all the audio by having that call. So we will not be doing that. We'll still be using Discord. Good old Discord. But basically, I've got everything set up on my end. I've got all the like animation and everything, and then I can see what all the players see. So we got custom lighting and all that nice stuff, and I'm using a module called something doors. I don't remember. But it makes it so all the doors have sound effects to them. It's really cool. Now, go to Stream Director. I gotta track a player. Probably why it's not working. So what you're supposed to do apparently is you copy the link and then instead replace the game at the end with /stream. It's supposed to give you a streamable instance. That does not appear to be working. So instead I think we will try Monk's Common Display. Oh. Alright. So let's go to assets. Modules. We want to get Monks. God, if I could type common display. That's okay. We will just copy the manifest URL and put it into our thing manually. I'm using version 12 of Foundry, by the way, because that is the one that is compatible with all the systems that I'm running. As I have mentioned before, I'll be running a D&D 5e campaign that's pirate themed. Coming this Monday, we will be having our first session 0. And I'm also running a Cyberpunk Red campaign on Fridays. All campaigns are ran from 8 o'clock to midnight. Midnight being the hard cutoff, usually ending a little earlier. So if that feels like something you would want to watch, feel free to join. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of the OBS utils. Alright. Now... Ooh. Data. Oh no 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 no. I don't wanna update them. I thought that would just update all my games. Dang. Manage game. Manage modules. The music that is playing is brought to us by Tail Foundry, by the way, who created an excellent playlist of chill beats for world building and writing, which is very accurate to what we're doing as we're literally building this world. The annoying part is that every time I want to see a module that I've added in effect, I've got to restart the server. Could probably do it client side first. Then I would have to go back into the server and then mess around with it. What you gonna do? Manage modules. Huh? Oh, you mother... Great. Yeah, my own stupid Rapidity fucked me over on that one. Foundry up. Cool. Modules. Well, now I don't remember what fucking ones worked. Well, it's a good goddamn thing I'm streaming, and I could just go back in time to when I had it open. And instead replace the game at Alright, there we go. Always chat is active. Ambient doors is active. Carousel combat tracker. We want to go to the Foundry page. Because it's very, like, specific that you have to have the one for version 12, which it's not like that in the Foundry app, but for this, I guess it's different. So we're going to copy that link, install. Download it again. Yeah, so we're just going to have to do that for all 4 of the ones that updated. Dice So Nice. Which is what's going to give us our physical dice, and is much better than the option that Owlbear has. No hatred towards Owlbear. It's very solid and very good at what it does. It is just also web-based, and a little slow. But I will personally keep using it for my home games. I used it for a lot of my in-person games, and I'm using it for one home game that I'm running between friends who fortunately moved away to other places because some of them graduated, some of us are still in college, and so it just be like that. I should have version 5.1.8. That is the version I have. Cool. Dice tray. Foundry. Uninstall. Copy link. Download it again. Yeah, so today's stream is going to be a very chill kind of thing. Nothing too extreme. There's probably like nobody watching right now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh well. I'm not doing this for other people. I'm doing this for myself. Gambit 6 FX Master is fine. JB2A is fine. LibRapper's fine. Monk's Common Display. Copy link for version 12. Yeah, this is kind of a behind the scenes sort of session. No, I don't want to create a module. I am not that talented. Alright, cool. That's Monk's common display. Sequencer worked. Socket lib worked. And token magic effects was the one that stopped. Cool. Version 12. Copy link. Yeah, but like with all of these, this will let me like have custom animations in it. So if somebody swings a sword or like punches somebody, like it'll show that. And there's a bunch of really cool stuff in here that I can't wait to fuck around with, in all honesty. Yeah. Alright, cool. Don't click that button. Note to self. Alright, now let's go back to games. This. Turn the server on. Now all the modules should be working? Question mark. Guess there's only really one way to find out. Go to Foundry. Go to Foundry. Cool. Manage modules. Beautiful. Everything's working now. Save module settings. Reload. Yes. Okay. How do we use magical bullshit? Nope. 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 Figure settings. Monk's common display. Configure common display. Players. Yes, I guess. Save changes. Is it still the same thing where I go Command C, Command V, 3? No. Huh. Ha 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 ha. Aha. Seriously. Oh. What we wanna do. Touch control. Nothing Google can't fix. And Reddit, I guess. Review. Let's read Monk's common display. Maybe I missed something. The screen icon beside the name. Oh, so he has to be here for it to do that. Cool, I think I'll use StreamView then. And I have to turn the server off and then put so much effort for such a little thing. I think that should work. Manifest install failed. Please try again. Uh-oh. Copy link. Is it on here? No. Try just refreshing, see if that works. When in doubt, refresh. Uh-oh. No, it still doesn't work. Scheiße. This one. Available modules. Why are we having troubles? Let's get this one anyway, because that will be useful. Maybe since we deleted it and now we're reinstalling it, it will work. Question mark? Manifest install failed. Please try again. It's there. Try the new version again. That's one thing I like about Owlbear, though. It's very easy to stream. Alright, cool. So let's go back home to games. Turn it back on, see if that lets us stream the game now. Let's go to Foundry. See if it's there. Nah, alright. Mm. Now how do I exit out of this? So that's cool and all. That doesn't exactly let me stream the board itself. Okay. So we gotta go into the code itself. Lovely, 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 lovely. Ooh, the answer is just fucking edit it, I guess. I don't know. Oh. The things I do for my players. Okay, okay. Version. Edit this. I edit. Text edit. Yay! Compatible version 12. Oh. Okay. File. Save. X. Then we go into this. Close the server. Manage game. Manage modules. Create a module. Title. Stream view V12. Time. I just posted to GitHub on a private account or something. Pull this off to the side. Will I make an account for GitHub? Stage of America. Verify my account. Junk. You fucker. No. Account has been made. Got it. Can I not just... I don't know how this works. I thought I could just upload the fucking file that I got. Oh. Oh. Code. Add repository. Import repository. Git dot s s private import. Yeah, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally driving right now, but when I park. How the fuck did I miss that earlier? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll go ahead and add you. Add friend. Send friend request. There we go. Friend request sent. Thank you, Love Smart. I don't know how any of this fucking shit works. I can't code. Tills. This is what I was using before! Oh. Sponge was developed specifically concept Sponge was easy to configure out of the box, most release. How do you use it, though? Wiki open to the Computational Life Foundry modules. Obvious utils. Fucking. Oh. Hello.
Hello everyone, welcome to the final entry in our OBS Utils beginner series. Today we're going to go over the final feature that is suitable for beginners of the module to kind of experiment with, and that is going to be the overlays. We are going to be looking at the overlay actors and the overlay editor settings today. Everything else down here.
Okay. Basic setup. You figure you would want that as your first video in a playlist dedicated to teaching people how to use your thing. Oh well.
Well, hello there, and welcome to this lovely little tutorial. Well, hello there, and welcome to the OBS Studios.
Well, hello there.
No, that's not right.
Alright, get on with it.
So this should be applicable no matter what version you are using. As of right now, we are in the 4.0.0 release running
really like his
Foundry
voice.
13, but there hasn't been any functionality changes, so this tutorial is still applicable if you're running Foundry 12, the closing release for that. We are in my development test world right now. This already has the module set up, but just so you know, you need to install the module, turn it on in here. This will look different for you. This is just because this is my development environment. For you, this will say whatever version the module is in. We also have a dependency on libwrapper because we are modifying some of the base Foundry functionality for OBS Utils to function. Once the module is activated, you will see that this panel over here is now available. This is one of the central features of OBS Utils, the director. The director allows you to take control of a different Foundry client without having to directly interact with this. That is because OBS Utils is intended for use with the OBS browser source. If you are using the director, you can change what tracking mode you want to have in combat and out of combat, and you have some canvas options. We will go over those in a separate video. This is just to be a small overview of how to set up the module to get everything working. You have the settings over here. These are also all parts that we will go over individually, but this module has a lot of features to interact with OBS itself.
Man, I just want to know how to stream my game.
To display overlays of various kinds over your stream. These down here are settings that concern themselves with the overall functionality. Some of these are for the director mode, some of these are for the OBS interactions. OBS Utils also comes with an API, but because it is dangerous to allow arbitrary code running in your Foundry environment to interact with your stream directly, if you are using a module that does that, you will need to allow the API access to OBS WebSockets. All the other API is always available. It is possible for other module authors to write.
I feel like my brain is melting.
Their own overlays or to write integrations into the module via the regular Foundry module development. One setting down here, although, is always more or less important because it doesn't pertain to any of the individual features. That area starts down here. OBS Utils, if the module detects that the browser it's running in is the OBS browser source, which is done automatically.
Wait, is that why I couldn't fucking see it? Is that I wasn't running it in the goddamn OBS? I swear to God, if that's the case, I'm going to fucking kill myself or something. I don't know. In Minecraft, obviously. God damn, that's so annoying, man. I literally undid everything to wind up back at the start. I can't. What do you mean? What do you mean you failed? I am going to throw my computer through the wall, man. Give me my goddamn OBS utils, please. Are you kidding me? Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Let's just close that out. Go to Thrive again. No. History. Squire, not scribe. Alright, utils. Thank you, Milk. I really appreciate the words of confidence. Alright, OBS util. Music back on. It'll quiet everything. Make me not want to punch a hole through my monitor. This one, 3.6.2, should work, right? Download that. Please, 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 please. Fuck! What if I... Because it brought the OBS utils over when I just imported the game. And it'll keep all the things that I've already done at the very least. So let's try that. see if that works. Monsters in the mist. Take 2, Electric Boogaloo. We are using Call of Cthulhu, 7th edition. What is Lancer? I've never heard of that system until, like, recently. I need to try it out at some point. Okay, short campaign every Saturday from 8 p.m. to 8 p.m. till 12 p.m. It's a free session for my friends only. Oh wait, no, because I didn't. Oh. I'm gonna import from backup. Downloads, applications. No. Library. Application. Support. Foundry, VTT. So many goddamn files. BCDEF. Backups. Worlds. Monsters in the Mist. Drag this over here. That should import all my junk. I go to yeah, see, there it is. Why? Why did you... I hate computers sometimes because it worked the fucking first time. And it stayed on there. And now it's just like, nah. No, we're not gonna work now. We're gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, fuck. I closed out the goddamn tab. I don't know why it's like this. Delete. Manage modules. OBS utils. Try removing it and then just... I don't know. It's like insanity, like you try the same thing over and over again until it works. Let's try maybe using an older version? 3.6.0. That work? Yes, utils, manifest, and stuff. Meonfest? Manifest. Date failed. Couldn't load manifest files. 20 minutes a month ago. Anytime I tried to update OBS Studio under Windows 8.1. Oh, permission problems about OBS does not have permission to the file system. What do you mean it's damaged? That's not... Oh, because this is for OBS itself, not... Goddamn... OBS utils manifest itself failed. Boundary. Why is this so goddamn complicated? Maybe if I copy the latest version it'll work. But I think we've tried that already and it didn't. Will it do the thing? I'm going to throw myself into the ocean. I swear. We're going to try this. See if it's... And it better work if I plug it into OBS. Or else I'm going to crash out. Alright. Foundry, please, please, please. If this works, I'm going to bounce on it crazy style. I swear to God. I'm bringing my OBS overlay. Whoa, you're gonna get a behind the scenes look at what the fucking a maniac I am. Let's add multi-chat. I can see crashing out is a valid response. Yes it is, Milk. Yes it is. I should be able to see everybody's chats as well. Yeah, so let's go to my Call of Cthulhu stream overlay. Add a browser source. For this, and then supposedly if I do /stream, that should work. No. Manage modules. Because it does recognize that the module exists. Cool. Humdy humdy hum hum. Why? Why are you like this? Game is currently running. Stop the game, stop the game, stop the game. Games. I feel like I've literally done the same thing 50 times now. When will it end? Is it gonna be this time? Who knows? These modules. Back to 3.6.2, maybe because I downloaded it the first time, it'll go back to an older one. Who knows? I certainly don't. Labor of Love, yes, that is indeed what it is right here. What is the model that I have on my local? Maybe that's BSU2s. Yeah, I'm using 3.6.2. So it should be working. Lord my. On this. Chat, I think we're cooked. I don't think we're able to get it working. I am going. You're the chef. You got this. You're right. Yes, chef. I do got this. We're gonna try monks again. Fucking. Boundary. Monks common display, that's what it's called. Cause this motherfucker worked. Alright. Now, you got a source page. Do you have a tutorial like the other one to tell us how to use you? Simply use the install module screen within the Foundry VTT setup. I'm a display player by either selecting. Says it should be working with my thing. You know what? They have a Discord. Let's see if anybody's up right now. I've read rules. No post. Dun, 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 dun. This is my final attempt with this, is to just ask somebody who knows what they're doing for help. Signals to what? Fix this stream. Am I just screwed? Alright, let's see if that works. And I get somebody to respond to it. Because that would help a lot. Ugh. Fuck, man. Exit out of everything else, I guess. But anyway, if y'all want to sneak peek at the Neon Whispers layout, ooh, some cool shit going on there. But yeah, this has not been very productive. I've been stuck on the singular problem for the last like hour. Woo! Neon Whispers. Oh, a new campaign with milk in it. If anybody else is watching. It's been productive. You learned what didn't work. Yes. We're doing a lot of learning today. Anyway, I guess we'll do some art in the since I can't figure this out quite yet. I'll go grab my iPad. Start streaming that. I know that will work. Because we're finally getting started on character art for the Cyberpunk campaign. Starting with our rocker boy, played by Marcus. Para-para-la-bamba, para-la-bamba. Eeh. Finder. Applications. Find player. New. Whoa. Codes. Really? Yes. There we go. You also can't hear my music. Give me a second. I don't know why that changed everything. We're back! Alright, cool. Now we got everything working. Yeah. As I was saying, we're working on character art for John Rocker Boy. He doesn't have a name yet, so that's just what I'm gonna call him in the meantime. Draw him. Body first, and then we can get into the cybernetics and the clothes and all that. Yeah, Milk, you need to give me a name for your character. Silly Billy. No. I have Discord open in the background just in case anybody messages anything. I think this is just gonna be art today. Now, boy, was that a frustrating, like, thing. Hello, Ari. So let me fill you in on my past hour. Or sorry, hello, ironic, or what's a good name to call you if we're going by your, yeah, ironic. All right, welcome, ironic. For the past hour, I've been messing around with Foundry, trying to trying to be able to stream it, because you know how like with Owlbear, I'm able to stream it and everything. Well, it didn't go that great. So a lot of the resources available assume that you're running it locally on your own computer instead of through a service like Scribe. But because I can't port forward or do any of that bullshit, I have to use a service like Scribe, and Scribe was the cheapest and is also the like best looking. And so a lot of the modules, yeah. Scribe is a sort of like hosting server hosting website. Think of like Aternos for Minecraft. So like I can cool. So basically, you know how in Minecraft you have the online servers that you can join with your friends? Well, you need to host that somewhere. Foundry, you're supposed to be able to host it on your own computer and allow people to join via the internet. But you need to do a whole lot of stuff to your internet that I can't do because I live in an apartment with shitty apartment Wi-Fi. So instead, I not paid to do this part of the process, but you get a third party like Squire to basically act as a kind of backdoor to the Wi-Fi. So you still have all of your Foundry stuff, but they're able to host the online play for when you actually go in and play. Now, with Foundry, there are modules you can add, like mods for a game. They add different things, whether it be like spell effects, cutscene abilities, animations, weather, lighting, all the different stuff to make your game pretty or run better. And so I have a lot of these, but one that you need to stream, because you can't just, there's no just stream Foundry to OBS, unless I want to show all of my stuff. Instead, what I have to do is I have to use one of those modules and put that into OBS itself. I had a module that let me stream to OBS. It worked fine at the beginning, but I could not get it to open up the like video, because how it works is that you basically copy the link to the website, paste it, and then edit the last part to be from /game to /stream, and that's supposed to stream it and show just the board without any of the player stuff. Did that on Firefox, and it didn't do anything. So I got rid of it, tried different options, and none of them worked. And so I went back to Google, looked through it. They keep recommending the thing that I started with. So I'm like, okay, let's do this again. I try using the thing that I start with, and I'm like, well, it's just going to show me the same thing when I do it. So I go into the wiki, and they're like, well, it's only supposed to show the thing if you're using it through the OBS, like, browser. The browser in OBS. And I'm like, well, why didn't you fucking say that in the first place? Like, on the on the module, like, interface. So I go back to reinstall this mod, only to be told time and time again that it cannot download for no reason at all. So this thing that was working perfectly in the beginning, that was user error, is now just not downloading on my end. And I am about at my wit's end with it. And so I've stopped messing with that. Yeah. I've stopped messing with that and just started drawing. Because... yeah. But I mean, it's still good to join. So let me... Fair enough. I'm so happy that they added Deadpool. Yeah. Because he's 3 roles. I love his like voice lines too. They're also really funny. Oh. Hey, sorry, Milk. I gotta kill you real quick. He's watching the stream right now. He's one of the players for my Cyberpunk campaign that I'm running. And unfortunately, I can only have one game open at a time. So whenever anybody goes to the link to like go into the thing to open up their like character sheet and work on it, it opens up an instance of the server. So I have to go kill that server to open up the one that I want. It really is. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get to. That's the point that we're getting to. I just need to have the thing on the OBS, but I can't get it onto OBS. Remy! But anyway, go ahead and click on the link that I pinned and you should be able to join and check it out. I will just stream my browser for the rest of everybody. Oh.
Why? I don't know how to sign in. Oh! I need to create an account. How do I do this?
I think you can like sign in with Google.
Create a free account. I will create it with Google. Shit.
Well, I guess I need to get you some new headphones then.
I can look online for. I've had these headphones since like freshman. Entirely, if it's a headphone problem or if it's a wire problem, I'm charging them right now, and I'm gonna test their Bluetooth functionality to see if it's a wire issue or if it's like an actual headphone issue.
Okay.
But I'm just letting them charge for now.
Gotcha. Nah, between you and me, I'm so excited for tomorrow, because I may have been a little philanthropic, and I got Gambi a computer, because I know Foundry doesn't work well with iPads.
Whoa, that's huge! Wow.
Yeah. I got her. It's got the monitor. It came with the monitor and everything. It's not a great computer, but it is an computer that can be upgraded.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah, it's only like $200, surprisingly.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, gotta offer up the goat for cheap electronics, and I made sure it worked too. They just wanted to get rid of it, essentially.
Okay. Now I make my account. Register. It just gave me. I didn't even realize the username it gave me.
What in the world?
Just accepted whatever they gave me.
Okay, so apparently the OBS thing works now and exists in the thing. I'm going to.
Awesome.
All right, I guess. All right.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm in.
I logged in. I need to click on your thing now.
Yes.
Monsters in the Mist.
Crashing host.
Sauce. I don't even know what username it gave me. What username?
Maroon Psychic Lemur.
Awesome.
Your ownership.
We take those.
Owner, and now you should be able to see your boy. This is what it looks like on
Shit. I need to refresh my
on their screen, by the way.
Go to my games. Where did my... There we go. Monsters in the Mist. Go. Okay, now go to Foundry.
Also, yes, let's see if this works.
Character. I see Albert. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, you should be able
Wait,
to
when
control.
it says to go select player character, it only it says Albert.
Yep, because Albert's your only option.
Okay.
Because you have no other character. But yeah, if you open up, you should be. If you click on him, you should be able to see all his stuff.
Wait, but then will Gambi be able to like control Albert then?
Oh wait, why did I give you Albert? You're not playing Albert.
Oh, it's you gave me. Okay.
Save changes. You're Agnes. That's right. That was. It's been a long night. Okay. There you go. Now you can see your character.
How do I... Okay, it still says Albert. I need to refresh the page, I think. There we go. Okay. Nice. Game is
Okay.
currently paused.
Yep. Time stop is off. So now you can probably move around and stuff.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, oh wow. Interesting.
Yeah. And then like I'm probably gonna get some modules that like there's a combat module that's really cool that like tells it when it's your turn. There's a peek around corners one that lets you like peek around the corner. There's one that basically lets you peek through keyholes, which is really cool. So like if you go up to a door, you can like look through it barely. There's also a bunch of really cool ones, like there's Heartbeat, where like if you take damage, it'll glow red on your screen, and like if you die, it'll give an effect. My favorite one that I found so far is Celebrate, which just gives me a button that blows confetti on the screen whenever I want,
Nice.
which is so fucking funny. But there's also
I change my dice color.
Yeah.
Wait, actually. Yeah, hold on.
But also like if you
Oh fuck, I
click
need to go back and...
if you click on your character sheet, you can just click on your skills and it will roll it for you automatically. And tell you whether or not you succeeded or not.
Oh.
So it makes everything a little
Whoa,
smoother.
okay.
And also,
Oh, did you do this yourself? Did you do all of ours?
yeah. Though it is
Oh,
not
thank you.
accurate to the one on Owlbear, because I only had access to the ones that you guys sent me on the PDFs. Because
Oh, yes, that's right.
yeah, how Dummy works is that I can't see your character sheets unless you're in the Owlbear lobby. So you may have to go in and double check to see if everything's accurate.
Yeah, that's fine. I think only a few things. Only a few changed. I remember.
Anyway,
Oh, wait, does it say my sanity on here?
it does. I don't believe it is accurate.
Oh.
Check
Yeah,
the
my
wiki.
sanity I think is 44.
Tutorials
last session,
playlist.
I believe.
Hey, yo, Furry Hydra. Okay.
Current is 7.
Well,
Yeah, 75. Current sanity is 44 though, and I think that's the only difference.
Okay.
camera movement a bit more robotic. If you don't like that, you can turn it off down here. But with the module installed and activated,
Okay.
all
Yeah, I
you
think
need
that's
to
the
do
only difference. Cool.
is to hop into OBS. And I will show
So
you
if I
that
were to
right now.
roll,
And here we are, back in OBS. So,
does
if
it
you
show
want
that
to
up
use
on the
your-
screen for you? When I roll that,
Yes, it does.
does it show the dice as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I gotta change the color of the dice. I gotta change it to that brown that
for
was.
Foundry installation.
You gave me
and
the
OBS
the
stream.
the hex number or whatever.
I believe it should be in our
for that.
DMs still.
Find it.
Is to add a browser source, like this one right here. So go to your OBS, go to sources in your scene, go to the add button, and then click on browser. This will create one of these. You want to put in your URL to wherever your Foundry is running. If you're using a hosted version, that's the same URL you use to connect. If you're using the desktop client, you want to use the URL that you would give to your players to connect.
Okay. URL that you would give to your players. Okay, cool. Properties.
5450. Oh wait, shit.
Sign in.
Wait, this dice color that you gave me, I think is. Oh, it's the RGB. Okay, I'm silly. Okay, awesome. The outline color can just be black, honestly. That is not correct. What the hell? Oh, that's the edge color. I'm a fool. What is the outline color then?
The outline color was any one that you could make it.
Just do that. Oh, it's the outline of the lettering. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This should be good then. So now, if I go to my... Is there a way to open the character sheet without double-clicking the character?
I don't know.
Oh, whatever. So if I roll boop, it shows the dice there?
Yes. For a brief second,
Okay.
because I was looking at a different screen.
Okay. Cool, cool. So then, combat encounters, actors, journal. Oh, journal.
Yeah, you can like write stuff
Global
and
keyboard
everything.
support types. Oh, that's actually very convenient. And you can adjust the audio?
Yes.
That's nice.
I will be using the Foundry for like the music and for the like looping sound effects in the background. Also, speaking of looping, sorry, a bot has appeared. I need to take it out back.
Oh.
Go to Twitch. Manager. All right. There we
select
go.
Targets.
Took him out.
Oh wow. Oh nice. Okay. Can you see what target I select?
Which one are you selecting? Yeah, I can see him.
Nice.
See it.
Okay. Does it look like blue little pointers on you?
It
On
looks
your
like a
screen?
blue dot to me.
Okay. Is it possible that I can change that color?
Oh boy, glue time. Yeah. You should be able to change that color if you go to if you like click on your thing. I don't know actually.
Does it feel like
If you click on your
I
setting,
don't even
do
know
you
if it will be
see
targeting.
well for like your attacks usually. But like
Yeah,
if you
because I think if we're attacking and we tone a target, I think each of us should have our colors that are like our dice colors.
yes. But I think if you go you should see gears on the top right, correct?
Yes.
I think if
There's
you
a
go
configure
there
settings
I
and
think
then
it might be under there, yeah. Browser.
configure. Hold on. That's the color scheme. Let's call it. It's called a target. Oh wait, no. Yeah, select targets.
Interact.
Let's look at these game settings. I did the dice already.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit. I didn't even click on there. Etsy?
Is it Steam overlay? Oh, Stream overlay. Okay. I don't know if
Okay.
there is a way to do this. I feel like there has to be a way. I'm not finding it right now.
Ah.
What the hell?
Oh, whoops. I forgot I keybinded it. Alright.
Oh wait. Oh, did I write this down incorrectly? Okay, that's fine.
Why is it so cute? Oh, because it could be on there. Keybind it to something else. No, I don't want to keybind it. Thank you.
Whoa, what the hell? Elevation, bring to fonts in the back. What the freak? Oh. So, is it always gonna be? Oh, it changes based on. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Why are some of these yellow and some of these blue? Is that just determining what's in range?
Maybe?
Let's try this again. No, these are still yellow for me. Make it by target Evelyn, Reginald, Eleanor, they're yellow. But if I target Helen, Albert, Rain, and Professor Whitcomb, it's like blue. If I target myself, I'm yellow. Father Thomas is blue. It's so interesting. There's definitely a reason for that. I just don't know what it is.
Is it Squire or Scribe? No, it's Squire. Okay, the creator of OBS, the OBS utils responded to me, so I gotta figure this out. It's finally working, but I'm still struggling to actually get it to appear in OBS properly.
I think it's actually very fitting that Foundry gave me the name Maroon Psychic Lemur.
It is very funny.
They somehow knew.
The
It's important that the one
grab my
for
phone.
the game canvas, so where all of the tokens are, where your map is, ends in game, like this one down here. And the one where you want to have the overlays, and also incidentally where the in-game chat will be, you want to have it end in stream.
Okay. So it is this link. Add browser. Okay. That.
Beep 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 beep.
Direct. Doesn't give me anything. Browser. Welcome
Oh,
to
you use a
Gavin.
MacBook?
Huh?
You use a Mac?
Yep. Welcome to
How do you
Gavin.
play games on that?
I don't. There.
Because I see the Steam in the bottom, and I was like, I wonder how do you play games on that?
I mean, I mostly play like Balatro. I was able to play Baldur's Gate, which worked.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
I was able to run it at like max settings too.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the Apple Silicon chips are an entirely different beast. It just doesn't run some games like Marvel Rivals is one. I'm sure.
Tragic.
Yeah, it's mostly because they just don't have window Mac support, but most AAA games that
Yeah.
are made for Mac as well, I can run. But I have a system. I have a thing called Crossover that lets me play like smaller Windows games. So like I can play Repo with friends. I can play Peak and all those kinds of games.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's cool.
No. Discord. Player. Link. Let's say to games. Link.
The Sunday crosswords are ready to play. Today's a Saturday.
And slash. But Neither of these show anything. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That's right. 1920, 80. Properties. Website. That. Interact. Connect to Foundry in your browser. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do.
So we go Steam. We go to
20. Oh, big. Too big. This is probably one of the most boring streams that I've ever done, but it's a very important step in like what I need to do. At Foundry.
click on the manage tab. Wait, what? Oh,
Yes, that is what I'm doing.
do, 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 do. Account details. Manage subscriptions. Where in the world does it say that? Oh, there we go.
There's something going
And then
on with
edit.
this. Just fire. It's landing page.
Awesome.
Foundry. Here's it. It's perfect. Ah! Google, show me this guy's balls.
Dude, as you said Google, I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Computer, deactivate iguana. Okay, I guess we're going to turn to Google and see if anybody else has had this problem.
Ah, shit. Okay, now I'm in the Discord servers for all of my classes. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I need to leave the old servers.
Huh? Oh. Well, yeah, let me just get a small server then. Like, oh yeah, I wish I could host it myself instead of having to like use a third party, but I can't because of my apartment Wi-Fi. Oh, well, I'm not using my apartment. Huh? How are you doing it then? Oh, well, I have a small server that I use to run it through. Cool, let me just buy a fucking server. Like, yeah, and where the fuck am I gonna put it? I really appreciate them for like reaching out for responding to me. Apparently, it may just be that the fact that we're using Squire, which means spent $95 for a year-long subscription because I thought this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna use.
Damn.
I thought it was one and done. Squire. Maybe I'm looking into the wrong thing. Maybe I'm looking into how to stream from Foundry. Or Foundry BTT use the dedicated stream view module. I cannot use. Bitch. Use the stream view module. Use the stream view module. I cannot. It's not made for version 12. I literally am at my wit's end with this shit, man. Wait, idea. Goggle. Link. That's not thing. Link. Duh. Use Google. So I didn't use Google when I made my DM account. Accept invites. Go to Foundry. And then this is a lot of steps. Do this. And I do this. Still no. Okay. And then I go property. Go this. Add a add a screen capture. Screen capture. Google Chrome. Window capture. Google Chrome. Okay. Okay. Setting. And then no, because then I can't. Okay, how much is it to just switch to Forge? I'm just at the point where I'm gonna throw money at the problem because fuck this. I know that sounds so bad, but I just can't.
What?
I'm at the point with this problem where I'm just gonna throw money at it, and I'm gonna look at using Forge because that's the one that apparently works.
But what if it doesn't work?
You.
Okay, how much? Wait, okay. Okay, so how much does it cost?
Okay, so you get a 14-day free trial.
Oh, okay.
This is
We can
the
certainly try that.
yeah, this is the only way that I get the like setup that I want is using this instead.
Okay.
Sign up. PG slide. .com. Password. I just realized probably saying my email out loud. It's not a great idea. Oh, that's cool. Their CAPTCHA is D&D themed. It's select the highest rolled die, and it's a like 3d20s, and you gotta pick the highest number. That's kind of cute.
Nice.
email. Or verify. And then also put in my Foundry license. Oh, down here. Okay, I'm just gonna search. Loop. It'll be so worth it in the end, he tells himself, ignoring the fact that the sunk cost fallacy exists. Profile. Games. What the fuck is going on out there? There are people shouting outside. I'm half tempted to look out my window, but I really don't care enough. On one hand, nosy neighbor. On the other hand, get Foundry working. I don't care if I don't do anything else tonight. This is the one thing I want to get done, is be able to stream Foundry.
Alright. On my end, the Foundry looks great. I just hope you can figure out the streaming part.
We will get that figured out. But the player account cannot create games. Purchase a hosting subscription.
I might hop back on Rivals if you don't need me right now. But if you do need me, I will stay here.
Yeah. You're good to go. I think I'm probably going to end the stream because this is really boring watching me just fuck around with Foundry. Yeah. So I'm probably going to end the stream tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Ironic.
All right.
Thank you, Milk, for being my one person watching tonight. Appreciate it. We got a whole lot of nothing. I'm going to go finish this, hopefully, and figure it out off stream. So I'm sick and tired of embarrassing myself. Anyway, good night.